wanted a watchdog. That same morning, Bill started up Green Gate Road to find Jerry. Bill wanted to play ball. On the way, he saw something yellow running around in Mr. Hill's garden. Maybe it was Patches. That dog must not see me, thought Bill, so he turned around and went the other way. The other way took him down Green Gate Road to Miss Lizzie's garden. He looked through the cracks of the gate to see what was happening on the other side. Miss Lizzie was on her knees, digging around a rose bush and singing a tune. "That is a nice song," said Bill as he opened the gate and walked in. "Do you think so?" asked Miss Lizzie, and she went right on working. "It is about a dog. I used to sing it years ago. I have been thinking about dogs all morning. I guess that is what made that old song run through my head." "Why have you been thinking about dogs?" asked Bill. "Because I think I will have to have one," said Miss Lizzie. "Have to have a dog?" asked Bill. He couldn't believe that Miss Lizzie had really said that. "Yes," said Miss Lizzie, "I heard a noise in my garden last night. Even in Friendly Village, it isn't safe for an old lady like me to live alone without a watchdog. I have been thinking about getting a dog for a long time, but I never seem to get around to it."
I think I know what a watchdog is. I think a watchdog is a person who keeps, like, if she was to get Patchy, I think she would, I think that Patchy would keep Miss Lizzie safe.
"Okay. What kind of dog do you want?" Bill asked next. "An old one," said Miss Lizzie. "One that won't chase Amber up a tree." "Do you want a good-looking dog?" Bill went on. "I don't care how he looks, just so he won't bite in the daytime and will watch the house at night," said Miss Lizzie. "Maybe I know where you can get one," said Bill. "His name is Patches. He is a good dog." "Well, bring him around and let me see him," said Miss Lizzie. "I don't say that I will keep him, but I'll see." Before Miss Lizzie could say another word, Bill was out of the gate. "Patches! Patches!" called Bill as he ran down the street. He did not stop to think that the dog did not know that Father had named him Patches. At last Bill saw Patches smelling around in front of Mr. Small's bake shop. I guess the dog remembered his morning breakfast and his good supper of the night before. He wagged his tail as soon as he saw Bill and followed him down the street. Mr. Small, the storekeeper, saw them and laughed and laughed. "I wish you could have seen Miss Lizzie's face when she saw that dog. Patches, and you call that a dog?" was all she could say. "I am sure she would have chased him out of the gate in a hurry if it had not been for Amber." Amber was asleep in the sunshine on the old stone wall. When she heard all the noise, she stood up. For a minute it looked as if Patches were going to jump at her and chase her up a tree, but he didn't. He gave one bark and stopped. There was a little wag to his tail, not much, but a little. Amber took a good long look at him and went back to sleep. "Amber isn't afraid of him. He can stay," said Miss Lizzie.
Yay! Turkey
Yeah, it was the
tails.
end.